I have a sickness. It's a very serious sickness. It's sickening. Let's put it like, let's put it that way. Bedridden. Yeah. So yeah, there's a sickness. And the only cure is dead Nazis. We have to kill lots and lots of Nazis. Or we'll be sick forever. Yeah, let's go with that. How we all doing? So, what's going on, chat? What's the good news today? Well, for starters, here's the good news today. Tesla stocks are plummeting because they are gonna stop making the Cybertruck. That's the good news today. I do have a stuffy nose, though, so we need to, we do need to, go kill Nazis. Lots of them. So, I kind of, this tweet kind of blew up on Twitter. And by Twitter, I mean Blue Sky. Of course, I don't use Twitter. It was a tweet about us actively streaming games about killing lots of Nazis and me wanting to play Medal of Honor VR by the end of summer. What do you guys think of that? 'Cause last time we streamed Medal of Honor VR, nobody showed up. And I really want to stream more VR games. Because I love doing that. They are extremely fun. They're a pain to set up, but they are extremely fun. And Medal of Honor VR is a game that we should all play. And don't worry, this time I am definitely going to make sure it works first. SJ, for the love of God! Just don't go outside! Also, you don't need to post things twice. I read it the first time. I just didn't respond. Just because I don't respond doesn't mean I didn't see it. 9 times out of 10, I respond to chat, but I've been responding a lot less to people complaining. Because we've been getting a lot of those. Guys, fellas, you need to lighten up. Okay? We need to have some positivity in this world. Just a little bit. Now let's kill Nazis. As I get the game cap together, there we go. Had fun in the Toronto Zoo? Fantastic. What was your favorite animal? There's a screenshot here of a... Hey, did you know our submarine in this game has a serrated bow? So that's interesting. Wonder what we can do with that. Anything that was a reptile or amphibian because I'm a sucker for them? Tigers are better. Just saying, tigers are better. Oh, okay. Drinking from that can actually killed the tracking. Okay. Okay, where am I? Oh, I'm on top of the map. What? Right, so, we're wearing, oh, well, you can see it on the arm. We're wearing a suit that actually, you know, lets us walk. Pig.
Okay, Max. It's time.
Max house.
Pig.
Hey, Max. Why you look so glum? I know you like close up, but this is the natural order of things. Piggies die so humans can eat.
Max house.
And we have run out of food for her. We only have people food left. No piggy food.
What's all that?
Max house. Max house. Max house.
Okay, Max, okay. For now, piggy will not be food. And wipe that sad look off your face. Hey, bro?
Max Haas gets what Max Haas wants. Max Haas says the piggy needs a disco ball, piggy gets a disco ball. Seriously though, pig food, not hard. They'll eat anything. They'll eat other pigs if you put it in front of them. Yeah, it's messed up, but they'll do it. So where am I going? Let's see. How do we start the next level? Is it you? No. Wyatt?
Really groovy, this music, Cap.
That didn't help. Ammo depot. Three hundred something TNT, not sure. Torpedoes. I think this is for the deck gun. Yes, that's a very big shell for the deck gun, but this is a big sub.
My captain.
I already got the best shooting range score. Work is slammed. Nah, no it's not. Alright, so where do we, So that's note concerning Caroline's power suit. The armor Caroline wears, it must say, beyond frustrating. Such detail, such craftsmanship, almost flawless in execution. Truly fantastic example of Da'ishud engineering. Very difficult to pinpoint exact date. I did hear about it, but it was a little boy chick from the stories. The Klutz could wear this and become the greatest athlete in the world. It's power armor. Da'ishud power armor.
are you, Captain?
Alright, we got our haunted periscope. There it is! There it is! There it is!
Signore.
You all saw that, right? Okay, what am I doing? Find Anya. Anya, where is Anya? BJ and Anya. That's lab. Ah, here we go. Anya? Anya? Oh boy. I've lost track of Anya. Anya's probably hanging out with Lloyd and Yor. No. Oh, we have an American-style diner. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. I actually do appreciate what you guys have done with the place. Club Kreisau. Because we were the Kreisau Circle. Cinema. VR! Wolfenstein had a VR game.
Yes, hello.
It's not very good. It's not. They made it a weird mech game. As I recall, it was actually quite nausea-inducing. Because anytime you put someone in a vehicle in VR, it becomes very sickening. I can attest to this. It has happened to me. Like, when you first start in VR, you want to stick to teleporting movement. Ease yourself into the full movement, because it will make you sick. After a few sessions, you will adapt. You'll get what's called VR legs. Okay, I have been up and down and all around this goddamn place. Is she on the bridge? Irene Engel, age 56, years of service 29, rank general. Jeez, she's gone up in the ranks. Well, we'll have to kill her.
Ciao, Captain Blazkowicz.
General Engel destroys American terrorist hideout. Okay, well now we really have to kill her. Oh, found you.
Oh, William. I can still smell her in here. I found Caroline's notes on the American resistance cell in New York City. I know their exact location.
Fantastic.
Go talk to Wyatt for me. I asked him to do something, and he wouldn't come out of his room.
Okay.
We have to gather everyone to get ready for our next move. We've almost arrived in New York City.
Postcard. Caroline's journal. After BJ killed General Strauss and freed the prisoners, it crippled the Nazis' research division, slowed the Nazis' advancement in tech research. Good! The Paris mission was a success in some ways. It was the first step towards building the momentum we need to take on the Nazis globally. I just wish I could find a way to help Juna. Okay. So, Death's Head was a major victory.
I'll watch as I fade away. Maybe she already knows. Keeps pretending, like me.
I'm dying. What? What?
Gosh darn it to heck.
Uh-huh. Tinnitus will do that to you. Don't lick it.
What's up, Cap?
I reviewed Caroline's notes. The New York City resistance group is concealed at the top of the state building.
Not subtle.
I assume the high altitude means the radiation is at tolerable levels? Yes. However, we can't simply fly in there in our Nazi helicopters because we're gonna be shot down.
Can we reestablish contact? Let them know that we're coming?
I've looked, but I couldn't find any means of contacting them in Caroline's notes.
Well, we'll have to approach from ground level. Introduce ourselves face to face.
Ground level, I mean, the whole city is saturated by fallout from the Nazi atom bomb. Lethal levels of radiation if we go there without protective wear.
Well, this armor will protect from all radiation.
All of it?
Guess you're going this one alone.
Yeah. What else is new?
Mbate, can you give him a ride?
Easy. Sure, boss.
Can I help?
Maybe.
5 degrees port. Unsund continues.
There's the Statue of Liberty. Destroyed again.
Hey, big friend.
Not the first time this has happened.
Crocodiles. He's not New York underground crawling with crocodiles.
But no, I'm from Texas.
There are no crocodiles in the New York sewer system. There's weird shit down there, but no crocodiles.
Men, women, children. Not screaming no more. But I can still hear you.
There's the weapon wheel again. That's grenades. There goes the sub. Seriously, what was the weapon wheel? That's the throwing axe. Can I get that back? No. Okay, what? How do you play this game again? It's V. What's it on V?
Should be possible to blow that hatch open from the inside.
Yeah, it should be, but, oh, well, you know. I hope there's like a diesel outlet here somewhere, because I might need one soon.
Cap!
Oh,
you there?
boy.
Listen, Cap. Transmission's weak. Make your way through the city and reach the state building. And
You mean
watch
what's
out.
left of the city?
Jeez, my head. Whoa. Oh, I'm feeling a little lightheaded, Cap. Watch out for the Nazi search parties is what I was going to say.
Search parties, got it. And we already got signals detected. Right, stand by. I've been to an amusement park recently. Not recently, but yes, I've been to Six Flags. I did see that earlier. Can I have my axe back? Dude, come on, give me the axe so I can move on. Oh, wait, I think you did. Okay. Only got one spare axe left. Okay. Can we cut through that? No. He didn't fucking notice. You stupid motherfucker. Where's your friend? Where's your friend? Where is your friend? Found him. Oh, he's not dead. Now he's dead. I'm a homicidal bastard, and now he is dead. Where'd the axe go? Oh boy, I lost it. I need a new one. Hey there, buddy. Heh. I think the last one, the second guy is upstairs. Okay. We'll take the other stairs. We'll keep this going because this particular bout of stealth is going very, very well for us. And I don't have a silencer either. That makes this very impressive. Damn it! The first fucking thing he did was call for backup. Exactly what I didn't want him to do. That was bullshit. One second. Ugh. I said 1 second! My nose is really itchy. They all have SMGs. Concept art. Sure. Eh. The other guys took 5 minutes to finally notice me. This guy noticed me in half a second and then opened fire and alerted everyone in the level, and then they called for reinforcements. Ooh, upgrade kit. What do we got? Let's see. Pistole! Suppressor. There we go. Think they should make a Wolfenstein in the Imperial Japanese Army? No, they shouldn't. Because Wolfenstein is a franchise purely about killing Nazis. Also, I'm not sure, but I think Germany finally turned on Japan and took them over too. Some blockbusters used to be exciting, now they're just lifeless and boring. Except that new Chinese animated film, apparently, because apparently that's very good. You didn't hear about that? China invested $1 billion in their animation industry after Kung Fu Panda. And they just made a movie that made $4 billion. What the fu- I didn't do anything yet, and you're already raising the alarm? This is the drone's fault. I'm gonna shoot you in the As I was saying, I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Hollywood doesn't care. No, they don't. They think animation is a joke. Concept art, okay. Ugh. Jerks. Drones are jerks. But that's the way war is going. Into the subway in a minute. They had their commander way in the back and he's guarded by power armor. What? Ugh. Hold please. That's true, I saw that. All you did was really cite a bunch of really bad examples of terrible animated movies. Consider, for a moment, the Lego Movie, which literally accelerated Lego's sales to make them the biggest toy manufacturer on the planet. What was that animated movie that appeared on Netflix? Shit, what was its name? It was about the girl that could turn into, she was a shapeshifter. It was like a high-tech fantasy setting. It was actually really cool. What's the topic of conversation? I'm trying to argue with SJ that there are actually good animated movies out there. Because I'm trying to combat the doom and gloom. Nimona, thank you. That's what it was called. It's kind of a weird APC, isn't it? It's very tall. You don't normally want your APC to be very, very tall. Yes, Goofy movie is considered a good movie. Which is funny because it's Goofy.
Long walk to the state building. Caroline, will you help light the way?
Dogs now? Seriously? Extremely vicious dogs, wow. You'd think they wouldn't be able to bite through the armor, but no, they absolutely wrecked it. Where am I going? Probably through the subway system. Now, if you want to talk messed up, the New York subway system's pretty messed up. It's like... people sleep down there. It's weird. I don't mean like in the stations or anything. No, I mean in the...
Goddamn. Should have listened to Bombate.
It's like a third world country down there. You know what? At this point, it wouldn't surprise me if there was a goddamn alligator down there. I was looking forward to Kung Fu Panda 4. That was actually the movie that led to that new Chinese animated film, which I forget the name of and don't know how to pronounce, but it made $4 billion. Like, China looked at Kung Fu Panda because it had just come to China. And they were looking at that like, how the hell was Hollywood, an American studio in Hollywood, able to create a more traditional film than us? That's like more accurate to Chinese folklore than what we could make. And then they turn around and made the 4th highest grossing film of all time. Ow, shit! In the middle of my execution move, you prick! That's not fair! That's not fair! That's not fair! Where's the alligator? It was right here. Oh, there it is.
God damn. Should have listened to Bombate.
Okay, good. It still counted the gold, at least. Was that Iron Man? I'll tell you what that was. Not fair! Haven't had an armor pickup in forever. It's this guy's fault. They're not wearing enough armor. There he is again. I killed him. I killed him until he was dead.
See if there's some way to power up this old train.
Looks like New York. It is New York.
Okay, train's got power. Let's find the controls and see if it moves.
If it does, it would be a miracle. You gotta remember, New York's subway system isn't exactly great. Where are the TMNT when you need them? Dead. Not invented yet, because it's 1969. Another one? Two? Perish. Perish. Die a horrible, horrible death. Looks like survivors were trying to survive down here. Well, Metro's not the worst place to hide out from a nuclear apocalypse. Just look at the hit book from Russia. Metro. Alright, maybe slow it down. The tracks aren't exactly stable. Why did you make it go this fast in the first place? Boom! Please tell me that at least killed at least one Nazi.
Ignore the pain. Ain't dead. So keep moving.
Must fight, ignore pain!
Hey, Cap, you should know. Oh, wow. Look at these stars. Anya, you see this all bright, all knowing? Oh, gosh, look. Oh, they're zooming away. Wait.
William,
Wait.
why you just left? I don't know where. If you are on Fifth Avenue, the State Building should be near.
Anya, maybe keep an eye on him. I think he's high. We're in the middle of resistance operations and he's high? Yes, Becca-Wolf, Metro. I love Metro. Have you read the book for Metro? It was a great fucking book. I actually like the ending for the book better than the game. The game is also extremely great, though. I am very much looking forward to the next Metro game, and they have confirmed they are going to do another one. We just need to figure out when and how and if they're actually going to be able to make it, because they're a Ukraine game studio based in the middle of Kyiv, and they're being bombed every day. But that other studio did manage to finish Stalker 2, and they're also in Ukraine, so it's not completely hopeless, I guess. Outside Transformers 1 not getting a sequel? I don't care. I was not a Transformers kid. I had a friend who was a Transformers kid. I was not that kid. That friend was also, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles kid. Everyone always has that one friend who's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles kid. There's always one. Always. Shit. Officer's up one more level, isn't he? I was a Digimon kid. Well, it's usually the Pokemon kid. Digimon is also secondary to Pokemon. Shit, there's like 3 of you. Did we get him? I think we got him. Yeah. Damn drone. Goddamn drone! Got him! No signal today! Glorious success! Glorious success, unlike the Metro movie adaptation. Yes, there was going to be a Metro adaptation, but they wanted to put it in the DC Metro, and Metro takes place in the Moscow Metro.
Mama, you showed me postcards from your family in New York City. Wanted to go there. Just you and me.
Well, we're here. But, yeah, anyway, they canceled that. Because Dmitry Glukovsky, knew where that was going. He knew they were about to butcher it. Are we gonna be able to jump down here?
Hello, big boy. Come to test the old man's mettle.
Oh boy. Where's the officer? Where is he?
Find a way to reach the top of the state building.
Working on it!
Contact with the resistance group. Look for elevators, stairs, anything. The radiation levels should be acceptable at the top of the building.
Working on it!
Eyes on you. Every second. A
Give me that axe. How many axes do we have? It keeps saying that there's another hatchet here somewhere. I don't know, I think we got it. Rocky Mountains! Woo! Give me this. And give me, your ammo, I think. I think I picked it up. That mech is still here. Taken out one of these things before, we can damn well do it again. All I need are bullets. I'm seeing sparks come out of that thing. Hang on. Oh! Couldn't handle it.
Feel like my guts are falling out. Dead man walking.
No kidding. Now give me the armor. All of it. It's my birthday, and I will take all the armor. It's not my birthday. But they don't need to know that. Why were rice balls censored by jelly donuts? Because 4Kids is fucking stupid. They think that foreign culture should not be exposed to our children. Even though rice balls are delicious. They don't think that kids need to learn about foreign cultures. It's like kids aren't gonna know what onigiri are. Replace it with donuts. Then they turned right the fuck around and started ruining One Piece. Anyway, that's when they went out of business. Because it turns out they were really, really, really bad at their job. Who was in charge of 4Kids? Manga translators that try to cram their political messaging into their manga translations. That's who's in charge of it. Or, well, who was in charge of it. They went out of business. Rightly so. Everybody hated them. Everybody hated their ridiculous translations, their egregious censorship, and trying to make one of the most, actually violent animes out there far more kid-friendly than it needed to be. That being One Piece, which is actually very violent for those of you who don't know. Great. Anybody else get Snake Eater vibes here?
Just who the fuck are you, white boy?
Stay calm. Let me first make it absolutely clear that I am not a Nazi.
What you say? You say you're a Nazi?
No, I am not a Nazi. I'm not a Nazi, okay?
You ain't a white-ass fascist Nazi pig, then you're either colored or you're a deviant. And you sure as hell ain't colored, so you trying to pass as a deviant? He look like a deviant to you, Sister Grace?
Nope.
Hang on. I may not be a deviant.
God, I told you he's a goddamn Nazi!
Oh, fuck this.
Oh, fucker!
Let me say this again. I ain't no goddamn Nazi.
Hey! Now you bring Super Special back in and you put him down right now, or I will shove this grenade so far up your ass, I'll be dancing and rejoicing as your entrails trickle down from the ceiling. You dig, man?
That was a very creative threat. Well done.
I got precious little time for your bullshit. We've been trying to make contact with your group. We're organizing for a revolution in America.
We?
The Chrysal Circle.
Especially escort this motherfucker inside the house and get him a hot meal.
Ooh.
Let me put this pen back in. Shit!
Throw it down the shaft.
Relax, man. It's just a duck. Oh.
And then it explodes anyway. Imagine.
You're crushing me. Oh. Chili, okay? It's my papa's recipe. Ain't got no spoon, though.
Thanks.
Imagine if it just exploded anyway.
With the chicken fence. Chicken That's my Faraday cage, man. You dig? It keeps the Nazi alien conspiracy from finding us.
Oh, you're one of those.
William goddamn Blazkowicz. Yeah.
Apparently my reputation precedes me. Oh, hello. Oh, I don't think we can show that on YouTube.
Do you mind?
Hang on.
You were here when the bomb hit?
Yeah, I was. I survived, relatively unscathed, because I was underground at the time. When I came
Sorry
up,
about this.
looked like a vision out of Dante's Inferno, you know what I'm saying? I remember Maine people just wandering through the smoke. I remember screams echoing through the bombed-out buildings like howling ghosts. And I remember this mother and son. This boy was blindly stumbling through the chaos. His arms were outstretched, calling out for his mama. And the heat from the bomb had melted the skin on his arms, and they just drooped. Like he was wearing a shirt that was a couple of sizes too big. And I remember his mama. She was crawling to get to him. And the half of her body was all gone. It was just gone.
Shit.
What are you thinking in a moment like that? When you know you're losing everything you love. What are you thinking in a moment like that, huh? Shit. That's gonna leave a mark.
Monsters did this.
Not monsters. Men.
I'll be totally honest, the cutscene froze, but the audio's still playing.
For a little I spoke
So it's just that shot?
She had balls of steel.
Balls. Why is it that balls are always used as some fucking default definition of badassery? Small, little, delicate things. resting all snug and warm and cozy and comfortable in their little wrinkly wrapper of fucking skin. Shit.
Going to assume that... No, actually the cutscene froze. It's just that shot. It hasn't moved.
I got a couple of my own on the way. Cute little guy.
It's a girl.
Oh, sorry.
What are you sorry for? What's up, Special?
There's pigs, lots of them coming up the stairs. They're a fucking army.
Oh, shit.
Fuckers found us. Well, you got an escape strategy, Mr. Blazkowicz?
Anya, we're gonna need immediate evac.
Understood, William. Dispatching has 1 and has 2 for immediate extraction.
I thought we couldn't bring choppers in.
Nazis until our ride's here.
Brothers and sisters, listen up! I need everybody to get up to the roof now. We're evacuating. And bring all the equipment you can carry. Come on, let's hustle, people!
How many people do they have here?
You cool?
Just make sure your people make it out. Come and fucking get me, you white-ass fascist Nazi pigs.
Okay. Let's fucking kill something. Now that we've had our first bout of having to censor this game. It's stuck! It's stuck. What was the censorship for? Because we can't show breastfeeding on the internet. God damn it. Task Manager! Task Manager. Task Manager. I'm gonna see if we can put this into windowed full screen so we run into fewer problems like that. Over the years, getting stream capture for this game has been a fucking nightmare. Okay. Because it's running on Vulkan, a system that I absolutely despise with a burning passion because it despises all forms of stream capture. This game won't work on XSplit because XSplit doesn't agree with Vulkan. Vulkan is the goddamn enemy. And for a while, on this computer, something was broken, and I couldn't actually stream any Vulkan games. Because Vulkan was broken, and I had no idea how to fucking fix it! Oh, got him. Never mind. I thought you said they brought a whole army. Where are they? Where's the army? Concept died. Hang on. Ooh! That's real nice. actually astounded that it's still standing. But that's pretty good. Gee, I wonder which side was actually facing the blast. Can you tell? Do you think you can tell? I'm out of grenades. Now I'm running out of health. Fuck me sideways. Oh, yeah, that's great. I'm way the hell back here now. Thoughts on Bakugan? Bakugan isn't real. It can't hurt you. Don't worry. Give me that. Yeah. Okay. Come on! Why are you people not... Pardon me! The room is exploding! I can't have my flamethrower. I can't use my gun. All I can do is explode!
All right, baby, yeah. Would you stop smiling, Cap? Come on, everybody's off the roof.
But I ain't done yet. Let me restock my goddamn armor.
Cap, come on! I've seen you make this jump before. Just jump in here, baby.
The fuck did you just call me?
Look. Another angel.
Ammo. 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 Okay, now I'm coming.
Cap, come on! I've seen you.
Shut up!
You're such a little gray. You're such a little gray.
We gotta set this
What's
right,
up?
Grace.
What the fuck does that mean?
Put the fighting spirit back in the American people. Ignite a revolution.
Shit. We've been fighting every motherfucking day, Blazkowicz. White America, though? They done packed up and given in. See, I guess they don't have the fighting spirit no more. Nah, they just do whatever the fucking Fuhrer tells them to do.
That's baloney. They want to fight the Nazis just as much as we do. All they need is for someone to show them how.
You know who's running the South after the Nazis took over? The Ku Klux motherfucking Klan, am I right?
That's it.
God damn it!
Go down there and hold hands with them and build bridges and persuade them to join our cause.
We should have rounded them all up and just fucking executed them after the war.
stand up on my own accord no more.
I've seen worse.
Maybe you're right. Maybe the American people grew comfortable living under tyranny. Maybe the Nazis will still be running the show after I kick the bucket.
Sister Grace always right, brother. I learned that the hard way.
I don't know. But I know this. You take freedom away from the American people, you're playing with fire. And I intend to pour some gasoline. People gotta know they don't have to take this shit no more. And if nothing else, that's what I'm gonna do.
All right, then.
See, that's what I'm talking about, Blazkowicz. You want to strike fear in the Nazis?
Yes!
You want to hit them hard for all to see? You want to cause some real motherfucking havoc? Well,
yes!
come to the right woman. So if you still got some Nazi fighting, killing skills up in you, then guess what? I got a plan that's gonna send shockwaves throughout the nation.
Oh, shit. Is this the one where I go home to Roswell?
Show you right.
What do you think about this, Maverick? I think I got you now, my little golem. Thanks, Hoss. I don't know, Maxilla.
Are they playing chess?
Well, so this is where all the decisions are made. We're gonna need a place to sleep nearby. This room looks empty. Super Smash! Hey, white boy, I'm gonna need a new home for my people. Power outlets, radio room access, and a can. You got it?
Yes, ma'am. Heck yes. What's up, boss?
We sleeping in here.
You got it, sister.
All right, listen up, people. White boy here is gonna show you where to set up shop. After that, I want you to look around, find a place to bunk, get to know the boat folk.
And play that
Hey,
funky music, white boy.
you dig?
This way.
You got nukes on this boat?
Yes, we do.
Oh, good. We still have some left.
Nuclear warheads downstairs in Section F.
We need to get our hands on one of those.
But we've sealed up the entrance to Section F. Because it's been flooded since the attack.
Then unseal it.
Blazkowicz, you know how to swim?
Yep.
Get the lady her nukes! First thing she does when she comes on my boat is she asks for nuclear warheads. She says she has a plan, and the first thing she asks for is nukes. She will get her nukes.
Man, is this a working toilet I see before me? Handle toward my hand?
Yes. Yes, this toilet can handle all sorts of waste. Feces, urine, vomitus, you name it.
Do you have ass wipe?
If by that you mean toilet paper, yes. Yes, of course we need to mind our rations a little bit, but there's ass wipe in
Oh,
there.
God. Oh, my God.
Yes.
Oh, my sweet God in heaven. A working, mother, flushing toilet. I never thought I'd see the day. It's just, okay. I'm just gonna be in here for a minute.
Good luck. What is this?
How's the game going?
Unplug it!
You think you're smart, huh? How about... Yeah. Thanks, Hoss. No.
The genius is struggling against Max?
Wait a minute. Thanks, Hoss. Checkmate. Max. No. Max. No. Max.
No!
Max.
No!
Max.
No!
Max.
Are you kidding me, you stupid toilet?
What did I just witness? Apparently Max is a gifted chess player. So much so, he just beat our super genius. Okay. Good work, Max. See, this is why we love Max. He's actually really awesome. Anyway, I think the kill... Yeah, I think the kill house is open. Anybody mind if I, set our, kill house record real quick? Yeah, of course not.
Hey, hello. Capitán.
Alright, let's go. How'd we do?
Hey, saludos.
Terrible! We have to beat 23 seconds? How the hell did Shoshana beat it in 23 seconds?
Hola.
Hola. What the fuck, Shoshana?
Hola, Capitán.
Hola. I don't think I could do it in 23 seconds.
Hola, Capitán.
Sounds like a monster keyboard. What, mine?
Capitán.
I do have one of the clickiest, clackiest keyboards this side of the Mississippi. One of. The thing I'm shooting? Sounds like a monster keyboard. This is a Sturmgewehr. Well, it's a souped-up, more modernized version of the Sturmgewehr. I'm actually...
Back down to the hidden entrance in the locker room. Grace needs a nuclear warhead from the stockpile in Section F.
Hola.
I think they meant the targets. Okay. Anyway, warheads, Section F. Get the lady her nukes. She's black. She's been through a lot. Has she been through a lot because she's black, or are you just pointing that out? Yes. So, both? Yeah, both. Now, where the hell did we put Section F? Shit. Section F. Section F. Shit. I don't know. Could be all the way down there for all I know. We got a hangar, but we haven't used it. between section G and section E. Oh yeah, that's real specific.
Good evening, Captain Blazkowicz.
Where the hell was I supposed to find that? How the hell was I supposed to know that this was here? Right, so if this is what we call sealing off section F.
Going fishing for that nuclear warhead now.
Got it. Keep me posted.
Ugh, alright. Nukes. Let's see. Video driver has run out of dedicated memory. I don't believe you. This has actually been running fine. Alright, I'm going up. Okay. Oh, lovely. Our submarine is flooded.
Damp heat, the maddening itch. How did you endure it so gracefully? It's fitted so tight I struggle to breathe. Yet inside, Caroline, you left a vacuum too great to fill.
You're talking underwater. There we go.
But your suit and the cause is all that keeps me upright. And Anya, her voice, her glory, it buckles me.
Map. Fantastic. Why does he sound turned on? Because he's becoming some... Murdering Nazis is a surprisingly... Murdering Nazis is a surprisingly good turn-on. We murdered the Nazis, but we didn't. They got back up. Well, then you didn't punch them hard enough.
There seems to be a defense system guarding the nuclear warhead stockpile. I count 1, 2, 4, hibernation sarcophagi in the vicinity.
You're kidding.
Be ready for anything. Grace out.
Roger that. Thanks for the heads up. They got mech suits in there. We've been on this boat for months. We haven't...
Can't see shit. Need some light in here.
I could agree.
Takers.
Where are the rest? Melt! Assholes! Well, they ain't shit. Anybody else? Nobody else? But I still got juice in this thing. It's actually got a full charge. Let's secure the entire sub first. It's a big sub. It's a really, really big sub. It's practically a battleship. But it might actually be a little bit bigger than that. Achtung, radioactive. That sounds promising. My guess, it's behind the fucking blast door. Or it could be this. Atoms Pregum Flocker. Atoms Pregum Flocker. Nuclear reactor? It makes sense. Nuclear boat. We have nuclear submarines now. We had nuclear submarines back then. They were powered by a golf ball-sized chunk of uranium. Right, well, how do we open the door? What? We go down?
And if you still copy, this is the conclusion I've reached. Whatever happens, she can't know she'll be rearing our babies alone. It's my burden to bear, until it's hers.
I think she knows. I knew it. I must charge! Jawohl! Weren't Russians known for nuclear weapons and not the Germans? It's alternate history. It's an alternate reality World War II where the Germans won. They invented the nuke. They invented, nuclear energy. They reverse engineered all the dot you shoot technology, and that's why they won. Basically, because they cheated. I think this is as far as our laser gun goes.
Keep away from her. Let nothing show, Caroline.
Or not.
This dying is making me a liar.
That water is hideous, by the way. Bring logic into a game with mechanized alligators. Not alligators. I still think it's a little overdramatic that they explode like that. Where am I going? Wait, this is a new area, isn't it? Alright. Which one of these are gonna open? He died before he could launch himself. Next! Raul, welcome. Hope you enjoy your time here. And I hope I pronounced that correctly. We got a cool new episode of Conversation Castle tomorrow. Treasure Planet edition. It should be interesting. We finally get to talk about the game. By the way, it is D&D night, so we will be ending in about an hour. Why'd my thing go red? There. What'd I hit? I don't know. Blitzmensch in real life. Scientists report on a 30-year-old German from Bavaria with the ability to lift an entire car was released to the public. Showed that his superior Aryan genes are the foundation of his Ubermensch strength. The super soldiers. Well, it had to happen eventually. Ooh, hype. You done? This gun absolutely destroys you guys. I could actually do this all day because the armor drops are more than enough to keep me going. Whoa. Okay. Gonna put that down now. Some of the things in this room might not react well to bullets.
Grace, I found the nuclear warhead.
Tip top. Bring it to the old man. Said was it? I briefed him on the particulars.
Careful, Chimshin, it's not the Tsatscam. You okay?
Oh, let me look at you. You're a little pale. You nausea? Any fever?
I'm fine. Never better.
Never better. Well, I need to take care of this. You need to rest.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Well, do me a favor. Before you die, go to Grace. She's at the helm. You know, Caroline's old room.
Roger.
Yes, Mr. White.
Hey, have you ever talked to God?
God? Yes, many times, many times.
Oh,
What?
man. And what'd he say?
Still waiting for him to get back.
I was just hoping you could help me figure out something I saw earlier.
Yeah, what did you see?
I saw highways in the sky, you know?
Don't touch it!
Light just reaching across galaxies, and it was like these symmetrical patterns of color, and I was just blasting through them at the speed of light, and it was like reality. It warped in on itself, and somehow I was breaking through these dimensional barriers, and I could see everything. Except I had ceased to exist. I mean, I was, but I wasn't I.
This is very interesting.
And from my vantage point, there were like these patterns of light that formed these roots that reached out into this infinitely colossal shape, like a geometric tree that was just bigger than the entire universe. And then I heard something. This voice just thundered at the center of my awareness, and this being, this shape, it spoke, and it just said one word.
What?
Visitor.
Visitor.
Just that one word. Visitor. I don't know, it's hard to explain.
Amazing. It's that. The ten spheres.
Oh, yeah.
The 10
What? These visions, how did they come to you?
Oh, like in a dream.
In a dream. This is astonishing. This is astonishing!
It is?
I have very little books on the subject in English. Now, listen to me very well. Study this. Very well. This is really important. Any revelation, any observation, anything, come to me. Understand me, England?
Thank you. Right on, Seth.
Right on, Mr. Vite.
Oh, thank you.
Are you sure it wasn't just a drug trip, or... Sure you wouldn't rather go somewhere where there's more light? What the heck am I looking at? It looks like math.
Bet you have lots of weird dreams, right, Captain? All the things you've seen.
I've never been on a drug trip, Wyatt, so I wouldn't know. Okay, there was that one time, but that was medically induced. I was having my wisdom teeth pulled out. And also, I don't remember any of it. Enigma terminal. How do I get up there? Can I get up there? Yes, but it won't let me use it. That's stupid. Okay.
William?
Anya?
I feel like you've been avoiding me. What's wrong?
Ah, shit, I was monologuing about that, wasn't I?
Talk to me.
Look at me, Anya. I'm the damn Tin Man. How am I gonna get close to you?
I don't care. We'll figure something out. We always do. Huh? Hey, why won't you at least try?
Because I'm fucking dying. The longer we keep pretending it won't happen, the harder it's gonna be. I'll be in the ground a week from now.
You don't know that! What, you can see the future now? Don't act like you know things you can't possibly know!
Well, the toilet works.
How long was he in there? Like, we saw him go in.
Are you still here? You need to haul ass back to mission control and get all your ducks in a row. Now, the Haas 2 helicopter is spinning up in the hangar, and it'll get you as far as Galveston, but from there, baby, you're gonna have to improvise.
Dynamite, boss.
Blazkowicz, head on up to the hangar and make sure that Haas 1 is mission ready, all right?
Haas 1. We named him after Max.
Not being there for you. Not rearing up our kids.
Anyway.
That's too much to bear.
Then don't give up, William. Because I will never, ever give up on you. No matter what. Come with me to the showers. Hmm? We'll take this thing off. I'll clean you up. You smell.
I take it off. I'm afraid I'll fall apart. Pieces won't fit back together again. I just gotta keep going. For as long as I can.
That's self-destructive.
Well, Caroline, I fucked up and told her.
Yep.
Turns out, the herd I tried to spare was mine, not hers.
Sometimes I think about how it is like back in Sweden.
Well, that didn't take long. Alright, hangar. Ooh, yeah, looks like it's open now. Alright, Haas 1. Love that name. Haas is a great character.
Right.
I see we painted him!
Like Grace asked me to. Put everything else out of your mind.
We have 4 of them. Who said that? Oh, you. Alright, let's see. It needs gas.
More diesel.
Can I use this? Well, I think it's gonna need more than that. More. Why didn't I just grab a hose?
Chopper's fat and sassy.
Let's just do it.
Should let Grace know.
We should have these things fueled at all times. Even if we're not using them. You never know when Frau Engel's gonna show up again and try to ruin everything and fucking Nazi around all over the place.
Hello, brother.
How was New York? Awful. Just like in real life. Oh, I said it.
Hello.
The traffic is bad. The air is unfit to breathe. The food's okay. And why don't they have a longer tube to refuel? I have no idea. That's our sub. It's freaking huge.
All set. Helicopter's good to go.
Thanks, man.
Smoke!
I think it's time we had a gathering.
Enter and pass up through the gates to attain to the 32 paths of wisdom. But in reference to what? Hey, little star man. Are you ticklish, buddy? Jesus, Max. I didn't see you there. Look, Max, I'm doing some, like, really heavy reading here, and your little toy robot is just not compatible with that type of soul journey, man, okay?
Max, hot.
Max, it's all right, pal. Look, this just is way too complicated for you. Why don't you go play with...
Are you sure?
See, I'm trying to find the reference.
I think we're all...
here and... Ugh, you just would not understand.
I think we're all underestimating Max.
This is really advanced philosophical literature here, okay? You can't just start pointing to... Max, that's it! How did you...
Need you in the helm, Wyatt?
All right, y'all. We got
Fucking
some
Max
hell
over here.
You got a boat
I
full
think
of
he has some nuggets of untold wisdom in him.
Woo! Right on, boss! Yeah!
And all he says is Max Haas.
Cool, all right. I dig.
Wait, okay.
Check it out. I sent Special ahead to his hometown of Roswell, New Mexico to prep for the mission.
Roswell?
Now, there's a tunnel that's accessible through Special's hideout that will take you straight into the Nazis' top-secret underground base, where they're experimenting with
Roswell.
wigged out alien technology.
Roswell, New Mexico.
Classic UFO town.
This is one of ours.
What do you mean? One of yours?
Yeah, wouldn't you like to know? So you can send coded messages back to your pals in Berlin? No. What the fuck is she even doing here?
Turncoat?
Grace, why? She's good people.
She's a fucking Nazi.
She's a
On
turncoat.
your boat. What were you saying, Pops?
That secret base you were talking about was constructed by us. Das hier, one of our biggest safekeeps. Yeah, it was located here, underground, near what is now Roswell, New Mexico, but it existed for 1,000 years, long before America got subjugated by the Europeans. It contained technology related to anti-gravity research, something that could easily turn the tide of war.
Is that where the UFO
US
thing came from?
Access to it, unfortunately, was too late. America fell. The Nazis took hold of our safekeep.
Shit, that's not gonna sit well with Specie. He had his bet on space aliens. He once saw a ship that crashed back there in 47.
So what do you want with this place?
Like I said, classic UFO town.
Yeah, baby. That's where all those big shot jerks running the Nazi war machine hang out.
Yeah, well, the Nazis moved it into your safekeep set. So whatever it is so important that the whole upper echelon of the Nazi leadership left Berlin and set up shop in New Mexico.
This
Damn.
is what you need this for.
What on earth is that? This is a portable nuclear bomb.
What?
We're gonna take out the Oberkommando, cripple the Nazi leadership, and destabilize the fucking country and let the people know that the fight is back on. Blazkowicz.
Well, let's fucking go!
I'm sending you to Roswell with this. Roswell is out of helicopter range, so we'll drop you off by the coast near Galveston.
Okay.
From there, you will catch a ride to Roswell. Rendezvous with Super Spesh at Papa Joe's All-American Diner, and plant the nuke inside the very heart of the Oberkommando. Then, you blow that shit the fuck up.
Now that part I like. Ooh. Wow. That's a big Wanda poster. Can I read it real quick? Hang on.
Okay, Blazkowicz, look for Papa Joe's All-American Diner. Meet Super Spesh inside the restaurant. Do not break cover.
Muscular. Thanks. Hair. Light reddish brown. I guess. Would you go away? Murder, treason, kidnapping, larceny, National Firearms Act, arson, act of terrorism, and material support of terrorists. Is that all? Man, we need to try harder. And apparently they call me Terror Billy. Ugh. Okay, I noticed the first problem here.
Are you going to the concert tonight?
These guys are walking out in the open wearing Klan robes. Do you think there is a problem with that?
Very good. You're part of the Reich now. Subject of the great Führer. I hope for your sake you consider the Reich and all its glorious people your own.
And the Nazis are respectfully working with them. Ugh. Ugh.
Newspaper? I got today's news for you right here, mister. Only one Reichsmark.
I don't have a Reichsmark. Thanks, I hate it. Me too.
Look at you people. Celebrating your own destruction.
Marching beat. I'm so happy you Germans brought some culture to this country. Commandant.
Ugh. I mean, America needs culture, but I don't want their culture. Where's that diner? I think it's this way. I think that's it down there. Anyway, Mama Cookie Box, welcome. Good to see you. Whoa. German 09s, likely souped up to fit the setting. Yep, the exact shape, too. Experimental, German bomber, because Hitler wanted a plane that could go 1,000 kilometers distance at 1,000 kilometers an hour and carry a 1,000 kilogram payload.
My kind of dive.
It got into prototyping, it never made it into production. Still, though, very interesting plane. Okay, diner. What the heck is this?
I don't know. Stuff? Practice your German, dear.
Ding ding.
You need it. Was denn für Sachen?
Milkshakes, burgers, drinks, and pops. Oh, they call soda pop. That's adorable. Right, SJ?
Man, what'll it be? We're about to close,
Oh,
unfortunately.
it's to go. We'll be quick. Let's see. I'll have the...
Blazkowicz. Speshi knows you're coming to attack the Oberkommando, but he has no idea you bringing a damn atom bomb. You gotta break him the news.
Spesh, I have a nuke.
Come on, Peter. Let's go someplace else.
But Mom,
No buts.
Oh! Bitte schön.
Danke.
Good day, man.
Well, she got out of here really quickly.
You, one strawberry milkshake, please.
Hello.
I hope you don't have a fire back there to put out. If so, I'll come back another time.
We are not
Fire
friends.
couldn't wait, coming done. One strawberry milkshake coming right up.
Fireman, I recognize your face. Very Aryan face at this.
I don't think you do.
Are you out of Station 1?
There you go, coming up.
Oh, vielen Dank. Now you.
Now me.
Show me your identification papers. Please.
How about go to hell, Shakira?
Blazkowicz, shut the fucking front door! Before any...
I'm sorry, do you see a string on my back? I encourage you to give it a tug, because I'm
Now, I don't trust you,
pretty sure
Blazkowicz.
it's going to keep
There's nothing
coming up.
saying you couldn't be wearing a mask made to look like William J. Blazkowicz to hide your alien space lizard facial traits. So, I made the password that Grace gave you.
She didn't give me one.
Right. Off with the mask. Show me your lizard face, motherfucker.
Super Special, lower your weapon before I break your arm or put your lights out.
I knew it was you, Derek, Billy. I was just fucking with you. Come on, follow me.
Right, so we have a nuke. How long have we had this?
So, welcome to Mission Control. I haven't had much of a chance to clean up around here. I'm sorry about that. It's, good stuff. This shit right here. It keeps the signals from getting through. Very effective against alien mind-reading devices.
Yes, because it's Roswell.
How's Grace? Good. Baby Abby?
Fine as cream gravy.
Christ, I miss her. Even the pissing in the face part. You know? I mean, maybe I miss that the most. Little fucker.
So what have you been doing down here, Super Special?
This place? My papa and me used this place to collect all the evidence we could find of the government cover-up.
The government cover-up?
It's been more than a decade now. Summer of 47.
Oh, God.
I was the same year I quit working as a lawyer.
The
year I
UFO?
joined the Black Revolutionary Front after I got Grace acquitted from that murder charge that the goddamn FBI pigs trumped up against her. Anyway, one night, Papa heard something on the police frequency, and he brought me up north to Murphy's Ranch, where we found this flying saucer-like thing that crashed into the ground. And wouldn't you know it, the U.S. motherfucking military swooped in and quarantined out the entire purview.
Yeah, all right. I know the story here, actually.
Flying out of their asses, because we made off with some actual hard evidence. Here, take a look at this. Huh? Pulled that baby right out of the crash site.
That's
Now, does that
you
look like
should.
It came off a weather balloon?
Actually, in real life, it did come off a weather balloon.
I started surveilling what the military's up to. Papa built most of it.
So you reckon what you saw was a spaceship?
I'm not saying it's a flying saucer from outer space, but it was clearly extraterrestrial in origin.
There's a thing on his board marked weird shit.
It's all fucking connected, man. If you trace the chain of causation, you find yourself in a secret underground facility about 10 clicks east of Roswell, up by Bottomless Lakes, Area 52. Our government captured an alien flying saucer, and they stored the salvaged bodies and technology in an underground vault. Everyone was involved. The FBI pigs, the military pigs, even the goddamn King President pig himself. Check this shit out. Right? Area 52, Area 51, over here, Area 48, Area 56, all over the Southwest. Nevada, New Mexico. It's one gigantic complex, and it's connected by underground train tunnels. Look at the pictures. Plasma guns, mind control, anti-gravity engines. And after our coward-ass government surrendered to the fucking Nazi pigs, our new masters took over all these bases, and they kept doing their own experiments to further their own fascist agenda. Look at this. This whole thing is the Area 52 military compound. Up here, it's, the Nazi head honchos installed the fucking Oberkommando. But down here below...
Isn't that the Die Glocke?
Full of all kinds of weird-ass technology, alien shit. It's all down there. Now, I haven't seen it myself, but it's there.
Uh-huh.
Well, whatever it is, it ain't Martian.
Okay, all right. Nobody knows for sure exactly what kind of technology we're dealing with, but it's most likely space alien based.
It's that you should.
Space aliens. I talk
How the fuck do you know? Are you some kind of expert on all things extraterrestrial now? Look, I've been a lawyer a long fucking time.
Yeah, and I went to the fucking moon.
Fucking conspiracy when I see one. No, okay, I'm not saying it's space aliens, right? But it goes without saying it's fucking space aliens.
So, I got a nuke in this here fire extinguisher.
Cool it. I did not mean to rile you.
Grace told me that you know a way into the Oberkommando. You get me in there, I will use this nuke to blow the top brass of the Nazi leadership to smithereens.
So I have a nuke?
Yes. Yes, of course. That sounds so good. I'm here to help.
Okay, thank you.
To the underground train system that connects all the top secret military bases. This tunnel goes right to Area 52 cargo train loading depot.
All right.
Now, you should put that nuke in this backpack to keep your hands free for shooting.
Of course, that is important. I do like to dual wield.
Lots of Nazis down there. And other things. Now, I'll keep in touch on the radio. Help you out.
Roswell Conspiracies animated TV show. No, okay, you guys want to...
Stay frosty, Blazkowicz.
You guys want to hear the real story? This is the real story. There is a layer in the ocean, a certain depth, where we keep all of our listening buoys and stuff. Why do we keep them at that certain depth? Because for some reason, at that certain depth, sound travels better. And we can hear everything that's going on in the ocean. And it works really, really well. Now, we wanted to know if there's a layer up in the upper atmosphere that does the same thing. And it turns out there is. So in Roswell, they were experimenting with listening balloons. And when the government came in to scoop up their lost balloon, everyone thought it was aliens. And that is the actual story.
Tunnel, and you'll end up at the Area 52 cargo train loading depot.
What? Why'd you do that?
Fastest way to Area 52 will be to hitch a ride on one of those cargo trains.
And why'd we lose tracking? Oh, come on. All right, hang on. So in other words, no, you haven't seen it? No, I have not. Okay. Area 52, not Area 51. Area 51 is... Okay, it just broke again. Everything is shutting down and rebooting for absolutely no reason. Stream software is next, I assume. Tracker failed to what? Why? Man, it does not want us to stream this level for some reason. Okay. Viper, we just got done with a very long lecture on UFOs. We're in Roswell. Classic UFO town.
Caroline, you still copy? You think they can see I'm fading? Without your wings, I would fall.
It was a great lecture. Yes, it was. Now, another fun fact about Roswell is that
rocket trains now.
The Roswell incident is not where they coined the term flying saucer. That was a different UFO incident entirely. Headhunter Gaming actually did like a whole series where we played a game called Signal Simulator, and every episode opened with me reading off a new alien encounter conspiracy. One of them was Roswell, one of them was, well, actually, one of them was the Halloween broadcast of Orson Welles' War of the Worlds. Yes, Viper, Mom at Cookie Box has joined us for a spell. And not to spoil the surprise, she is also joining us next Saturday for Mystery VTube Theater 3000. Which I guess kind of defeats the point of our mystery guest slot, but yes! By the way, I'm still trying to find a movie. I still don't know if we're doing one in July, because now my plans in July are, kind of up in the air. Because I might be going up to visit family, I might not be, I don't know, it all depends on this new job. Am I just jumping down? I think I'm just jumping down. Yeah. For some reason I thought we were going to stream at 5 today. We did. Well, 5:30, our normal start time. On there. I need to deal with these two. Who left these helmets here?
Zum Kotzen. Übrigens, hast du dich für New Orleans beworben? Na klar. Und du? Auf jeden Fall.
Okay. Guessing our, officer friend is up in there. Stay in the dark. I am a creature of the dark. I am the master of darkness. That's why my name is Nate Cooper. No, it's not. Got him. I got him. Okay. Lowering rocket engine because I shouldn't have lowered the rocket engine. Nazis got robots now. Of course they do. Aim higher. There. Ow. God damn. If I have to go through the stealth part again, I'm gonna scream as loud as I can. Okay, I didn't have to go through it again, so now I don't scream, I guess. Everything is fine. Really? They weren't loaded? Pitched a Marvel movie, Thanos, The Hands of Fate. Yes, one of my best jokes on that show, in my personal opinion. It was so funny, everybody forgot to laugh. Concept art, what do we got? Ooh! What? What do you mean you died? I didn't hit you hard. I barely hit you. What the heck happened? Try harder. Research note. Big coffee mug. Oh, armor, yes. Map, very good. Not that I need it. I think we're about to leave. We already won. Concept art it is. I think I just picked up a record. Yes, I did. And we can listen to it. And that's it. That is the 2 seconds we are allowed to play on YouTube. I did pick up what? No. You said I picked up gold. Where is it? Anyone on board? Oh, good.
Gotta head up front and grab the controls.
Okay, so they experimented with jet trains, but never rocket trains. What the? Oh, you hypocrites. Didn't you guys complain that these things were OP back during the First World War? How have we not nerfed these already? Oh, should try to stealth this? They just gave me 2 shotguns! You're asking me to stealth? It's triple barrel! He also just shrugged off that axe throw. Why is the ignition to the engine at the back? Because the engine's at the back. Makes some sense. Couldn't handle it. I must have hit something vital. Weak spot or something. This is the perfect stealth level. I will will give you this. Trains are not fun to fight through. And that's it. Stealth's over. However, consider, for a moment, I have 2 shotguns. I think you put an axe in that guy's sausage. I was about to say gentleman's sausage, but he's a Nazi. I stopped myself. I like these, I think, a bit better than the ones we had in the last game. Donuts. Mm. Health restoration. Oh, there's the axe. Alright, I'm going up above. Oh dear God, why did anyone think that fighting on top of a train was a good idea? The Nazis don't deserve nice things, which is ironic because they did make nice things. They had pretty good fashion sense. They had great guns, great tanks. And then they had Hitler, the single greatest point of failure of the entire regime. Really, this is all his fault. Nope. And the alarm went up anyway. Hell was that noise? Oh, it's a doggo. I think that hurts? Hard to tell. Fucking took that guy's head off, okay. One moment. I said 1 moment, asshole. I said... Okay. Thank you. There are trains at the side patrolling. So there are. Reminds me of a certain Medal of Honor Frontline level. You know the one. Well, I hope you know the one. And again, there's only 1 train level in that one. Pardon me! I have to kill you. Oh, it's on the wall, isn't it? Warning from Romanian excavation site number 4N. Contains an extremely dangerous artifact. Suppressed SMG slaps here. Two shotguns. Well, that was all my armor. I need that guy's armor. I need to get more. I got this! Yeah, I got this. That was not worth the armor. What about down? Wait. Is this just a way underneath the entire car? Okay. The fuck you just say? Don't pretend you didn't just say the H word. I heard you, alright? Idiot! What's with the lab coat? This is a powerful axe! Yeesh. Okay. What about this one? Can we... there it is. Break all your robots. Probably very expensive robots. It's gonna cost Hitler a lot of money to replace those. Have a taste of democracy? Because we're in America. Hey, asshole! Thinking you can run from freedom? You can't run from freedom! That man's legs are gone. Stop, you stupid bastard. You got no legs left. Hey, come back and I'll bite your legs off! It's but a scratch. It's only flesh wound. Well, which one? Is it a scratch or a flesh wound? I don't know! Do you understand me? Honestly, I only really know 10 German words, which is kind of a pain. Oh, this is the front. Okay. So we got stop.
Stick this in your pipe and smoke it.
I should. You know what I should have done? I should have gotten Supermax. Why didn't I go Supermax? That would have been great. You know what? Yes. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Oh, wait. Donut.
Stick this in your pipe and smoke it.
He said the same fucking line. Should I get off this thing? So as you can see, that was the loud option. Nope! No, you don't! Where is this guy broadcasting the alarm? It's out. It's a start. I hear another. Yeah, he came down on the elevator. Little help. For the record, I have no idea where I'm going here. I think I'm just exploring. Keep in mind, I'm doing all of this with a nuke in my backpack. Got him. He was already weakened from the laser.
Right up in their filthy Nazi nerve center. The Oberkommando is situated at ground level directly above the cavernous vault with all that alien shit inside. You gotta haul your ass on up there, baby.
Okay, who's going to explain to him that it was actually a weather balloon? Sorry for spamming earlier. Okay, you can stop apologizing. It's really not something you have to profusely apologize over. Just do better. We're human beings. We learn from our mistakes. Oh shit, where'd that go? See, now we have learned. Make sure we are directly next to the crate before we swing the axe, otherwise it throws it. See, we have learned. Are we learning? Learning! Learning is fun! Learning! Apple pie! Dead Nazis! If the Nazi doesn't die on the first punch, punch harder. Okay? I'm 98% sure we're about to get ambushed. Yep. Good news is we got plenty of laser gun. We'll save that one.
That must be the dot you should save keep set.
And now we've got more laser. Gee, fellas. That's awfully nice of you. Probably gonna be a lot of guys up here. We should get behind something. Or maybe not. I need more charge. That'll do. I know he's here. Finally! There he is! High-ranking Nazi bastards. Armor, yes, please. Thank you. We should not have existed as a species for this long. My high score in Spore tends to disagree with you. By the way, I made a discovery recently. Something really big happened. You guys will not believe it. Trust me. Okay, I can't climb this. That's not the discovery. Spore 2. Yeah. It's not going by Spore anymore. Elysian Eclipse. It's a spiritual successor to Spore. Yeah. It's on Steam. You can wishlist it right now. Ooh. I've often said that the salted pretzel is the perfect food. We won't shut up about it on Discord because Spore 2 is my dream game. I have long said my dream game is Spore 2. Just make a new Spore game, fix all the problems I had in the original, and then just add more. So is it just me, or does that look like the Die
You want the
Glocke?
Nazis to leave the warhead alone once you planted it, right? Well, what you gotta do is place it in the Oberkommando's nuclear reactor. That way the Nazis won't be able to track its radiation signature. They won't find it, they won't disarm it.
Makes sense. One, two, 3 stabs to kill a Nazi. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Nazi? A 1, a 2, a 3, a 3. It's 3. It is, however, 8 o'clock, and, as much as I'd love to set the nuke off, unfortunately, I got some final D&D prep I need to, put in for the group, because we're going into the final part of the Havana dungeon tonight. So, unfortunately, this is where we will be raiding out. But we'll be back tomorrow with Twilight Princess for the Wii. In the meantime, there's a new short. You can check that out. Let's see who we're gonna raid. Let's see. Oh. Well, let's raid Mom at Cookie Box since she was just here. And we raid each other. It's fun. But anyway, Friday, we're checking out Jump Ship, a game that I am very, very excited for. And you should also wishlist that and probably check out the demo. And also, little tip for you guys about Elysian Eclipse. If you go to their website, they do have a downloadable alpha for you to play around with. It's not really a game yet, but it's got stuff you can try out. And there may or may not be an entire video on Headhunter Gaming about it tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, I already filmed the video. That's already a thing. Anyway, I hope you guys have fun. I know I did. A big thanks to our channel members. They give us the cash we need to build nukes to kill more Nazis. Don't ask me where I'm getting the uranium. Till next time. I can't actually, pull up the end screen. Crap. Okay, well, then we're just gonna switch over to, Cookie Box.